Oil painting has been around for centuries. It makes use of a kind of paint that has creamy and smooth consistency and can produce vivid colors. When one speaks of oil painting, the image of great artists and their masterpieces also come to mind. This is a very old painting practice, and though there have been a lot of changes in the materials being used, the techniques have not changed that much. An oil paint consists of dry colored powder mixed with a drying oil as the binder, hence the name. Some people create their own oil paints, but you can buy ready-to-use oil paints from stores. Ready-to-use oil paints normally come in tubes. The oil paints are combined to make various colors. Oil paints take time to dry. This attribute has its benefits and drawbacks. One of the benefits of using a slow-drying paint is that you can refine and adjust the image that you are painting before it dries. Oil paints also make it possible for you to correct some parts of your painting that you want to remove. You can remove an image by using a wet rag, a palette knife, or a rubber squeegee. The disadvantage of using oil paints is that it can be difficult to apply different colors next to each because they can mix if you are not careful in applying them. Once a painting is finished and is completely dry, a varnish is applied to protect the painting. Mastering the art of chemistry is essential to achieving the proper effects for your work. This complexity of oil painting makes it fun and challenging to work with. Basic information about painting using oil paints. Most of the commercial tube paints are ready to use. In some instances, you may use a solvent or a medium to modify the paint. The solvent dilutes the paint and the medium adds oil back to the paint to make it creamy. As you spend more time working with oil paints, you will notice that some colors take more time to dry than the others. After an oil paint has been applied, it develops a skin of dry surface through the chemical process called curing. This process protects the surface of the painting. Take note, though, that the surface might be dry, but the entire painting itself will take months before it becomes thoroughly dry. You will also discover that two colors mixed together will not look the same if they are applied in two separate overlapping layers. This is the reason that at times you will need to wait for the first layer to dry a bit before you apply the next layer to achieve a certain color or texture. It is important for a beginner to know these qualities of oil paints for a successful painting project.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.